ultimately, we're never going to get a good experience, I think, out of cheap web hosting. So what we need to look for is these new type of web hosting companies that are coming along. We have .cloud, which is doing multi-language with UWSGI. And we also have things like Gondor.io API and DangoZoom. And he's given me 5 minutes, which means I'm nowhere near finished. So what we have still is an elephant in the room is Apache. Apache still takes 60% of websites, in contrast to Nginx, which is not 10%. A lot of experience with Apache. It does have its detractors. People accuse it of being bloated and hard to configure. But partly that is Python's got a raw deal here because people set up Apache for PHP and then they try and run Python on top and they find it runs like a dog, uses lots of memory, and that's partly their own fault because they didn't set up properly. For Apache, we have ModPython was an existing way of doing things. It's dead, shouldn't be used any longer, but it does hold the prime name of ModPython. And if you go and look at Google Trends, you'll still find that ModPython, ModWSGI are currently fighting for who gets the most traffic on searches. It's still very popular on searches. But yeah, just steer clear of that one. So obviously, as I said, ModWSGI, it was intended to replace ModPython. Learned from ModPython's mistakes. It tries to focus on just being a bridge for WSGI, and it has multiple modes of operation, which I'll quickly try and go